Hello and welcome to E72M. So today I'm going to be playing Enderal, which is a mod for Skyrim. So let's go ahead and create a new game and skip this loading screen for you. Alright, so we're in the game and well, looks like we've started on a cart. So this looks quite cool actually. I haven't got any mods on at all, apart from this. So I think they've done a graphics improvement, and that is quite some lens flare over there. So I think we should take a look around. So, nah, that's empty. Probably should have read it. Ooh, what's that? Some burning crosses. Is there okay, I've got a bit of a stutter there. I do apologise for anything like that. I think I've still got my FPS counter on and I don't know if it shows up, so I'm running it decently. Right, anyway, it doesn't seem like I can pick up anything here, so let's just look around a tiny bit. So, there's a burned down house. What was that? I think it was just an eagle. It's fine. Oh no. There's a rocking horse inside. No, it's been burned. What's this? Meat is life. No, it's just gonna be like Shrek is love, Shrek is life. So you know, I'll take it for later. Never know. A little episode reading with Andrew. I can't take any of these horses. Is there anything up there? Can't see past that tree. Apparently shift is walk. So we can just kind of take our time. What's this? Oh, another Shrek is Love reference book. Possibly, I only read the first line and decided that. Right. The music's quite sad. Is that my house? Did my house get demolished by a dragon or something? Alright, oh. What is that? Some weird old man statue. It's like, oh, I have power! What was that? Is there a man? Oh, there's a man cutting wood over here. Yo, dude. Oh, he's my daddy.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go?
I can't see his face through the lens flare. What is this place,
Where are
Daddy?
we?
Where are we?
We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go?
What is
Did
this?
you find it? No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that?
No, I didn't.
Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. Alright?
I think you mean you shot it. You absolute savage. Look, you chopped it up on the wood block. What is wrong with you? You're not my daddy. You never will be. What? No loading screen. This is amazing. Taking all your stuff. Stab someone. Great, I can't equip it. My computer's starting to have a heart attack. It's fine. More tomatoes and leeks and everything. What was that? That was... What? think I want to play this anymore. That was the scream of a demon. I thought this was... What's this? No. What are you gonna do? He's gonna kill me. No.
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here.
He's gonna kill me, isn't he?
Wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we? What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember?
What?
You murdered them back then. Both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right?
What
At
do
least
you
this
mean,
means
no
there's
crying
more
over
meat for the two
spilled
of
milk? I
us.
murdered my
You
parent.
still remember how to do this, right?
What?
First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails.
No.
I'll look for
I
a
don't
nice
want
sharp
to do
knife in the
that.
meantime to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
Oh, so I'm gonna go with the last one.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember
Doesn't
it
seem
all.
very phased about it.
First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And,
This is...
oh gosh, do
I've
we
got
really need to
goosebumps.
go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this.
What do you mean
You
how
killed it,
sad it
period.
makes you?
No matter
You
how
literally just
often you tell
laughed
me you
about
didn't,
it.
It changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing.
I'm gonna
Now
kill
please,
it. At some
let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
point.
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are
Was
you
it
telling
dumb?
these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know, sometimes I wish the Creator
Oh
would have
no.
made me just a
What's
little less
happening?
merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened.
I'm tainted with sin. Look at
instead of
this
raising you,
crib you've got.
feeding you,
There's
and loving you
literally
like a
meat
father
hanging
does.
from every
I
room.
would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should
I
have
told
killed
you he's gonna murder
I should have
me.
just killed you.
I told
Just
you there's
like you
something wrong
killed
with
us.
him.
And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why?
No, don't touch me!
Don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough
What?
of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving.
What is happening?
Spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
I thought this
Bring me
would
a
be
nice
normal.
crisp piece of meat.
I was expecting something different. Not that. That was not a nice day in summer. No. I don't know if I can handle this.
Let's begin with a question.
Okay.
It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What
Alright, I will.
distinguishes a free man from a slave?
It's
For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For
Lightborn.
4,000 years they had reigned over this world.
Is that like a
7
dragon?
arcanists, who through their magic had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad but fair hand.
That was a fist, not.
Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped
It's
as.
just quite impressive, actually.
Yet the longer they reigned, the louder
It's
the
just
voices
old.
grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel.
Das einzig Erleuchtende an Religion ist ein brennender Tempel.
and he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces.
There's quite a deep story behind this. And first they showed me how my
But
dad's
all of this was merely a diversion,
Yes.
so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, clockwork. Having long stood still, its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Alright. I'm guessing that's me. Am I the Lightborn? We are going to have us some adventures. It was a great loading screen.
Hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what?
I do kind of actually, that would be pretty fun.
Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all.
What are you saying?
It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Alright, I had a nightmare.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we
Wait a
met and you
second.
woke up screaming,
Get
you'd probably
your
be traveling
feet
to
away
Enderal
from
on
my
our own
bread.
starship and... well,
I'll
not like
wreck you.
this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean? As determined as ever. I guess you're right.
Didn't do it, I swear.
But who
Man, that guy's
knows?
ripped.
Maybe everything is going to be different
Like,
now.
he literally looks ripped. It
It's
looks like he's got a
strange, isn't
slit
it?
down
The
his
way
arm.
life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no
Okay,
better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache. We're talking about 500 pennies here. Even if we're able to find
only
a job over
£5.
there, we'll still
Come
need
on.
the money for ourselves. Don't fool yourself.
That's quite a lot.
What we're doing here is theft,
Oh, really?
unfortunately. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are. Your mother was a
Some
fugitive
people
as well,
are
wasn't
supposed to
she?
get annoying.
Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Alright, I apologise for that. I got taken away. By that I mean I just had to go do a job quickly. Right, so, let's see. Native to the swampy continent. The destruction of the land, blah blah blah. Travelling minstrels. What's a minstrel got to do with this? Right. Originating of the barren Dapi-like continent. Arzeal, the Arzelia, bear the stamp of a splitted people, while the nomadic natives in the steppe might maintain. My reading is so bad at the moment. Primitive, no. I saw the word primitive. The Belt of Kyle. Well, what's this? Half Kyranian. Ooh. Okay, I'm going this guy. Body. Oh, I want to go male actually. complexion. Let's make him like really wrinkly and scarred and stuff. Oh, that is... Oh, nice. Let's go back a step. Alright, I'll skip to the end and show you the final character. Alright, so I haven't done too much with him, but I think that looks pretty cool. Alright, so... Wait, what? Finish and name your character. Close or cancel. Okay. Oh no. This is the hardest part of all. Let's call him Jeff the Saver instead of Killer, because he's not a killer.
Right, I remember. She fled from that civil war the Black Crescent caused, didn't she? Ironic, isn't it? Seems some parents pass on their fates to their children. Anyway.
He just yawned with his
I'm
mouth
gonna hit the hay for an
his
hour or
mouth
so.
closed.
It's
Like-
your turn to stand.
I swear he did.
You hear that? Shit. Someone's coming.
Women nowadays just don't want a man to court them anymore.
Women nowadays is a good man.
Sometimes I long for the
We
good old
strangle them
days,
with something.
back when I lived.
Do I have a weapon? Who do I fight?
Skirting nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the
Interact
chit-chat.
lantern.
Now, where did I put that key?
Wait.
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp! Good. Now, quiet.
Ah, you
Did I quick save? I can't remember. I'll just do it again.
40 years balls. On here.
I need
See
to.
now,
I keep
what's
saying
that
tap
chest
by
supposed
mistake.
to
I'm
look
sorry.
like?
Small.
Did you just say
Press the
something?
Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah.
Wait, I look similar to this
That
guy.
guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Oh dear.
Okay.
What do I do?
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
What? Why? Why can't I move? What's that?
Someone's
Is he old? No, he isn't. This is old.
Come on, Doc! You can do it!
This is how you do it, right? Come on. Hang on, who's attacking me? What? Oh man, look. I told you I'm buff. I just flipped him. Right. Let's take his
Oh
clothes.
man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. Oh, what in blazes are we going to do
Oh, there's
now?
a coffin behind you. Can we hide them in that?
Yes, yes, of course. That makes sense. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive.
Yeah,
With a little luck,
Quite,
no one will notice they're gone until then.
well, I don't really
Come
want
on.
to kill anyone. I feel like it'll
Help me
mess
search.
up
There must be a rope or
the
something.
end.
I
Have you
thought we
noticed
were
how
over
I...
the hump when we
Wait a
made it on
second.
board.
I am Lightborn. I have a glow around
It just
me.
can't ever be easy.
Right, let's go stick on their clothes. I think that looks a lot nicer.
Can it?
Oh man, look at that. Oh, wine. Ooh. Am I supposed to be looking for something? Oh, right.
Poor lost souls. The probabilities have turned against you.
What?
What the? Who are you?
Okay.
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant.
You think...
As are
Why
you,
wouldn't I
dear
be
Seers.
confused? You literally just appeared and you're see-through.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you. But
There's a
sadly,
window.
it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. the way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
What the? Oh no!
Oh, not
no!
the guy who's gonna
What are you
die.
doing? Please, just don't leave. We just wanted to.
What just happened? It was Ulfric Stormcloak. He shouted upon the High King. Oh, is that how the High King died? Ulfric Stormcloak came onto a boat and shouted him apart.
After we had left Ostian, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then
What's
when
happening?
Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic.
Yep, pretty much.
Is that about it?
Yep.
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us. The war, we just wanted a second chance. That's all.
Great second
A
chance.
second chance. Yes, I think I understand you.
Well, there's so many
You
people
wanted to
playing
start a
games
new
on
life
Steam.
in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you. You know, we could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived,
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am?
Incredible.
I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
what? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain.
I don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I
That's
hate more than cowards,
savage.
it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
No, Rugar.
But Captain, they...
Please.
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
But
He didn't even touch
you
him.
can't do this.
They do have magic.
Oh,
What?
believe me, I can.
Come on.
No,
Rip.
Oh, well, look at
This
that.
game is
Someone's
amazing.
woken up. Rise and
Like,
shine.
it's still Skyrim, but this
Tie him and
it's
his
so
friend
cool.
together and feed them to
it
the
feels
fish.
like a new game.
Good luck in your new life, friend.
Whoa. Mate, don't you dare shank me with a battle axe or whatever that was. Am I in Atlantis? I think I am. Whoa. Where am I? No.
Tell me, what is time to the dead dreaming anyway?
So many people just talk, and
How
never...
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm doing.
It's just... There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
what is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
Okay then. Be like that. I still have no idea what's happening. There's so much that happens in this. It's just... What? Where? Where am I? Leave the world in between by choosing... Oh, nice! Is this like... Oh... so I think I have to choose. Oh look, there's 3 walls. It reduces the weight of heavy armor by 10% and grants you a talent rage which raises your weapon damage. I might go that. What's this? Mage discipline for you. You also receive a permanently boosted mana regen, as well as a talent focus which lowers the mana cost for all spells by 33% for a short period of time. I'll go this. Alright, well, I think this is enough for today. So, we have seen the start of Enderal, and I will definitely continue it. There should be a new video out later on today or tomorrow, so look forward to that. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like to let me know that you did, and if you want to be updated on when the next parts are coming out, then well, consider subscribing. And well, the last thing is, if you want, you can share the video, because that is probably what will help me out the most, as it will increase the exposure that people have on the channel. And well, with that being said, I think that's a good place to stop. So I will see you in the next video.